This year's the all-new NAVEE V40 with a top speed of 20 miles per hour with a range of 25 miles. It is a great day-to-day commuter.
It features auto-sensing headlights, so in the dark, it can go ahead and automatically turn on within 3 seconds. It also uses the Show Me Me Home app, allowing you to go ahead and get full control over your scooter. This particular scooter supports AirTag hidden, so you can go ahead and keep a track on it at any time.
Now, together we'll be unboxing as well as trying it out, so if you guys want your own, check out the link down below in the description. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Guys, welcome back to an all-new episode Complex. Today we'll be reviewing an all-new electric scooter. This here is the NAVEE V40, a company you've seen before that makes a variety of scooters, in which this one here is their urban day-to-day scooter, which we'll be looking at in just a little bit. So if you guys wanted your own, check out the link down in the description, and without further ado, let's go ahead and open this thing up. Alright, this here's our packaging, this here's our box, kind of showcases the product here on the front. It says V40. Besides that, it does say that it goes up to 19.9 miles per hour, features a 24.9 mile radius, 15% slope, waterproof, 10-inch tires, smart app connectivity, automatic sensor control headlights, and a dual braking system. Let's open this thing up. Alright, so this is everything out of the box. So you do get your scooter. It looks really nice, really well packaged. And then you do get a user manual as well as some tools. So you do get your little Allen key there. You have your user manual. You have your tire pump nozzle. We have our charger. So this is a standard AC wall outlet charger. And then of course we do get some nuts and bolts to go ahead and mount this together. Overall, seems like a pretty simple design concept. It looks like we just go ahead and mount on our 2 screws, and that's about it. Everything looks like it's already plugged in and ready to go. So let's go ahead and do that next and see what we're working with. Alright, so we're outside here on this beautiful day, and looking at this thing, it looks pretty darn good. Now overall, it looks just like any other particular scooter. One thing I do notice, it does have a nice, essentially like an exoskeleton kind of frame. You do see the frame kind of going throughout. And then you do have this nice looking grippy kind of pad. Now this here is just your typical scooter. I would have to say nothing really out of the ordinary. You do have your rear brake, which features a caliper brake. And then as we kind of look at the back there, you do have a brake light, which is really nice, as well as some reflectors. Now, moving our way to the front end over here, we do have this nice looking display screen. Simply holding the on button here will engage that, and essentially it's almost like an analog or digital display. Now you have your throttle control here on the right. Simply by pushing it down, you can go ahead and accelerate. You have your brake here on the left, as well as a bell, which also works as your locking mechanism to go ahead and carry this about. Now on the front side over here, we do have these nice looking rubber compound tires. So great for outdoor use as well as all-terrain use in terms of weather, in terms of rain. And then in terms of unlocking it, simply lifting up this button here, lowering the latch. This will go ahead and allow us to bring this down using the bell, of course. You're gonna go ahead and lock it into this little clip right over here. Now, just like that, I can go ahead and lift this thing up and carry it about. And reverse order is simply the same exact way to go ahead and take it out. Just unhook that, bring it down, lock it in play, and you're ready to ride. So let's go ahead and hop on this thing next and try it out.
Alright, so some thoughts about the particular scooter. Now, riding it, I have to say, it is very smooth overall. It does have a great transition of power, so when you are accelerating, it doesn't kind of jerk you along. It kind of gives you a gentle push, which is something I would love to see in most scooters. Now, it has a 600 watt max power, so surprisingly it is quite quick for what it is. And then in terms of pricing, I mean, for just about under 500, this thing is a great deal. Now, it does have a max range of 25 miles, which is great for day-to-day commute. However, I don't see this being great for long-term use. Now, it does have a top speed of 20 miles per hour, and overall, I have to say it is absolutely great for what it is, as it doesn't really feel like you're going that fast. Generally, most scooters of this budget will start vibrating or feel uneasy as you're kind of going higher speeds, and then surprisingly, NAVEE did a great job with this. Now, for something that doesn't really have a suspension, it's surprisingly very smooth, and that's probably because the tires that they use are actually pretty big and actually quite durable, and I think that's great use for being able to glide over different bumps. Now, it does feature a 3.5-inch suspended display, which is great on the eyes, and then also has a 15% max incline, so it allows you to go ahead and go up great hills as well as downhills if necessary. Now, it does feature an auto sensing headlight, so you don't have to worry about going in the dark or in tunnels, and then of course it does have easy folding, which does make it a great plus for most scooters.
All right, well, there you guys have it. Overall, a great scooter nonetheless. Definitely great for your day-to-day commuter, and the fact that it's nice and lightweight makes it very easy to carry about. I can imagine taking this thing on the train or on a bus would be very easy. Now, the fact that it does have a good range of 25 miles does make it a great commuter overall, and the display itself is very easy on the eyes. Now, with that said, if you guys had any questions, comment down below. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video. Take care now. Bye-bye.